It's a great joy for me to go back to play in Munich. Of course, it's not a game like everybody else because I spent 3 years there, 2 times the playoffs, 2 times Game 5, 1 possession short from the Final Four, and it will be fun to see a lot of people that I know and a lot of good memories, but this cannot distract us from our difficult task is to win a game against a very, very good team, playing with great confidence at home. S.Ibaką looks like he's swimming in a cocoon pool, one of the most efficient and effective and impactful bigs in the entire Euroleague, by far. With the help of Devin Booker coming back, the Euroleague veteran, I believe they have a very strong lineup in the bigs. My beloved Lucic is back on track, forgot his injuries, and he's a player that can play in every team and bring on the table many intangibles, experience, toughness, shooting, huge basketball personality. And difficult task, we need a win. But I don't want to think about the game, we need a win. Okay, this is obvious. You see the ranking, you see everything. And I believe that we need a great effort. Olympiacos, very bad against a great team. We played a very, very good game in Maccabi. We missed the chance to win in the last 2 minutes, but was a game that we played. And now I believe we need to finish this 3-game stint on a high note, with the perfect effort in order to build the opportunity to compete to the very end and to have small, big, whatever chance possible to win the game.
Coach, 3 years in Bayern, which moment is the warmest for you during your time in Munich? Do you have the one, special one?
Whenever you want to condense a lot of emotions, a lot of great memories, you will commit a sin, because you cannot condense so many things in one episode. There were great moments, there were tough moments, like every team that plays EuroLeague is brutal competition, brutal. So I cannot tell you one specific episode or one specific moment. I believe that if you want me to condense everything, it will be the alley-oop to Paul Zipser in Game 4 against Milano in the playoff series. That was the peak of everything, basketball-wise. But it's one play, and I cannot condense in one play. But if I had to have a poster in my bedroom, that's also because I'm still not good with I didn't accept what happened to Paul. So it's something that will always come to my mind. What if what if. So.
You mentioned Ibaka's factor. Are you any surprised of such veterans' dominance in Euroleague, and in which areas do you think he has the biggest impact to the game?
No, because first of all, he's so physically strong. Maybe he's the strongest physically. You cannot move him. Nobody can move him, okay? So, and the second thing that I take in consideration as a parameter is that the Euroleague is an old league. So a lot of players that are not in their prime, not 28, 29, 30, 31, are dominating the league. Why? Because the competition is brutal and you need players with war experience. It's not a word that I like to say in this moment, but every game in EuroLeague is a battle, is a physical and mental battle. And you need players vaccinated for those kind of demands. So I'm not surprised. Sergi is wow. He's a wow.
Despite the additions of players of such as Ibaka, Edwards, Bolmaro, Francisco, and Booker, last year you coached 7 of current team's players.
Yes.
Can this be used as any advantage preparing for a game?
No. Can be, or is an advantage for both sides. They know what I will do, or I believe it's just a game with people you know, and with some extra motivation and like this. I don't believe in this tactic things, coming from
What are the health situation of Kevarius and Karolis?
Karolis is out for good. I believe that, and it's a thing that will take months. And Kevarius is yesterday 50% for the load, 40% of the load. He's a guy with great. He's very generous. He will give whatever he has for the team. How much it is, I don't know.
Hello. Bayern is leading in EuroLeague by rebounds. You already mentioned about S.Ibaką, Booker. Is it all about about big guys, or is it all about all the team?
Size, strength, style of play. Whenever you keep the bigs in on pick and roll defense, you have a chance to grab more rebounds. Whenever your bigs are on the three-point line because they are not strong enough or not good enough or they are not a good fit for drop defense, you have them on a beltway and not downtown. And the rebounds are usually downtown.
Carson Edwards was really struggling in the beginning of the season. In your opinion, was it about psychological things or adaptation to the new team?
I don't believe it's polite for me to talk about ups and downs of players that I'm not coaching. If you ask me, what do you think of Carson Edwards? I believe in 2024, he's a hell of a player. Strong, shooter. Man, I believe he's very, very good player. He has some flaws, but I have flaws too. So,
Coach, in general, you have worked in Germany for 7 years, starting in Bamberg. Then Dirk was the main and only man in the national team, the only star. Now they are world champions. In your eyes, what has changed the most in the players' development in Germany?
I believe in cycles, okay? Germany is, I would say, fresh blood in basketball, okay? They had a strong run in the 90s with Nowitzki, okay? And then they had some years of low, like every country, okay? And now they have great bodies. Bonga, Thijs, the Wagner brothers, Schröder, And they had also the luck to develop a player like Andy Obst that was in the second team in Bamberg when I was there. And his dedication, his passion, his work ethic make him the starting guard of the world champion, you know. So I repeat myself, he was a key factor in Germany winning the gold medal at the world champion. A guy from East Germany, okay, and I believe now they are going like this, okay, with a lot of good bodies, a very, very good teacher as a coach that put everybody in the right spot. Gordon Herbert, I believe he was. I hope that you won't die. Otherwise, we're going to have a good memorial for you. And it's this moment. Many things clicked, but everything starts with bodies and a good guide.